at Apollo.
But this is going to be one final. Hyun needs to be able to break that kind of quality of a play when it comes to this matchup. And well, we're about to begin the grand finals here. It is going to be a best of 5, a difference between the other games. And up here in the top left of this map, we do have the red Zerg player. He goes by the name of Quantix Hyun. This guy no slouch himself.
Yeah.
The past two DreamHacks, back-to-back round of 8 finishes. Not quite too high. In other tournaments, he's got a second place finish. He's got a 4th place finish as well, but not a win.
That's right. Well, guys, I mean, this is a great crowd here, but let's really show the people at home in suite on their couch. Let's scare them off the couch. Make some noise for this guy. It is Evil Genius's Jaedong.
And Jaedong has opened up this series with a bang. He has decided to throw down a spawning pool at a low supply count here, hurting his economy in return to do damage to his opponent incredibly early on. This is going to be a 9-pool opening here from Jaedong.
That's right, and he's going to have to do damage with this or he will be very far behind. Now, he's actually getting a little bit lucky here because Hyun looks like he's going for a hatchery first. He is not going to have out any Zerglings in time.
Yeah, I mean, with this hatchery coming down, Hyun clearly looking to push himself onto 2 bases early. He has no spawning pool. He's currently building 2 additional drones. Does he throw down an extractor to start to upgrade his Zerglings? Does he throw down a spawning pool straight away? Look at that. An extractor's come out already. And his spawning pool is so late. Jaedong's already got Zerglings making his way across the map. And this is such a fast, furious way to open this up. And Hyun sees it, but can he actually do anything about it?
Well, we will see, Apollo, because this attack is incoming right now. This is, in fact, how Hyun eliminated his round of 4 opponent Gosu user on this exact map. Now, can Hyun stop what he's already done this weekend?
Well, we'll see. As the drone does come down, sees these Zerglings, and he goes straight past it. We'll have to follow that drone and what actually he's doing there. But the hatchery's under attack already. There's no way this is going to stay alive. Surely not.
I think he's going to cancel. I think this drone is looking for any possible banelings that could have been morphing. But as we can see, that isn't happening right now.
Well, good drone micro there as the Zerglings do get in within the worker line. Jaedong is concentrated on trying to bring this hatchery down. It has completed here. So it looks like Hyun is going to try to commit to defend this.
Uh-oh, those drones being attacked by the Zerglings are going back to the hatchery now. If he loses that hatchery, that is quite a shame.
Yeah, he cancels his queen and he's going to give it up. And Jaedong is going to bring this hatchery down to start this series off.
A great opener by Jaedong. He has to be very happy with where he's at in this game. And in the meantime, you know what? Hyun just lost an Overlord to the Queens in Jaedong's base.
Now that is a mistake, Artosis, and that's going to hurt him a lot as he is currently negative in supply. The Queen did pick up a kill there. Behind this, though, Jaedong has decided to research Zergling speed here. This is going to increase his aggression going on to the next level. But one thing I will point out, in sacrifice of losing that Overlord, he did spot the fact that Jaedong did research speed.
Yes.
That Jaedong has this ability that he can use.
That's right, and that's why we see that this Spinecrawler is going to come into play. But, this situation, I have to say, I like it more for Jaedong. He's going to have the mobility of those speedlings. He's getting his expansion hatchery up a lot quicker. How is Hyun going to go down that ramp with no speed of his own and secure a new base?
He has to secure a new base very, very soon. He's currently sitting with no extractors. He doesn't have Zergling speed. There's no way that he can move, even past the half. There's no way he's even going to get to the halfway point at this level here. And he's going to need to take a third base, a natural base, sorry, a second one. As Jaedong behind this has his on the way. He's building a lot of Zerglings here with a Baneling nest behind it as well.
That's super powerful, but we do have multiple Queens here, and they are spreading creep, so we might see Hyun push some Spinecrawlers down to help defend this hatchery. If he doesn't do that, he will lose it for sure against this mass amount of lings that Jaedong's making right now.
Well, Jaedong hasn't revealed them yet. They're hidden away. There's Zerglings to the top right of this map, which have not been spotted either, and Jaedong chases away another Overlord. And well, Hyun could be in for a surprise here. He's building drones. He has no defense. He only has 12 Zerglings. Jaedong currently has up to 35 with a Baneling Nest about to finish. We're going to see Banelings morphed on the other side of the map that he has absolutely no idea about.
This was a brilliant move by Jaedong to push that Overlord back. The later Hyun finds out, the harder it is to stop. He's finding out right now as they run under his Overlord, but does he have enough time to react?
All right, 2 Spine Crawlers. Immediate static defense has been thrown down here by Hyun. He's got a wall off on his ramp connecting the 2 bases together. His hatchery on the natural that's a goner. That's no way going to survive here. But Jaedong's coming for a win.
Jaedong is running right up right now, and he brings over his Banelings, hitting the Zerglings of Hyun, and Hyun in a lot of trouble. He is not going to keep that hatchery.
Yeah, down falls the Spine Crawler, down goes the hatchery, and now he's going to try and break into the main base. The Queens do not have any transfuses. 1 Queen goes down, 2. Keep the tight wall. Additional Spine Crawlers are going to help him back this up. Is Jaedong going to break his way through? The Spine Crawler's doing a lot of damage.
Well, he does kill both Queens and gets a few Lings in. Even more annoying for poor Hyun. He's in so much trouble here, Apollo. How does he possibly come back?
He's only back onto 1 single base. His opponent has double the production, double the economy setup. He's now throwing down a layer where he can increase the tech structures of what he can choose from here. There is no threat to Jaedong at all.
No, he does, without Zergling speed even, he can't even think of walking across the map because he could be caught off guard by a larger number of quicker Zerglings from Jaedong. So he's going to have to just sit there and try not to die.
Well, he can try not to die here, but that means Jaedong has free realm in this game to do whatever he wants if his opponent's going to sit back defensively, as Jaedong does throw down a Roach Warren and Evolution Chamber, and to be honest, he can very easily throw down a 3rd base. There is not much that Hyun can do. He's moving out with a handful of Zerglings here. And he does retreat with the majority of them, only putting 2 across to the other side.
Yeah, looks like he's going to try to scout them, see what's going on. He is getting his own lair. It's a little bit slower, though. And I'm a little bit worried because Jaedong has had more drones and more bases for a lot longer. He's just going to outnumber Hyun as far as drones go. Hyun is going to have to play completely defensively this entire game.
Yeah, and it's not just drones that he's outnumbered in, because very shortly we're going to see Jaedong start to build a real army, with Roaches now popping out and the Roach Warren down, as well as Roach speed to increase them. He's going to have a pretty strong army very soon, and I don't think Hyun can really do anything about it.
No, not much at all. We do see some Speedlings come up, picking off another Queen. That is the 4th Queen that Jaedong has killed this game.
And Jaedong just playing a fantastic game. Remember, guys, do go over to Twitter and hashtag DHOpen, hashtag DHVLC. Join us on Twitter, join the conversations, let us know your thoughts, and enjoy the talks of the internet.
Indeed, enjoy those talks as you will. Well, we do have a lot of Roaches on the way. Jaedong making quite a few units. The drone count has been caught up by Hyun, but you know, that's very, very late, and you can see that reflected in their supplies. 67 for Hyun, while Jaedong has 83.
Jaedong just added on a couple more drones here to increase his economy a little bit more. But overall, he is the driver of this game. He's got a big, big lead because of how it developed on earlier. Hyun is going to try and play from behind. He's going to have to take some really good fights where he doesn't lose too much but deals out a lot of damage to his opponent. But at this point, Jaedong can do pretty much whatever he chooses.
And he's doing exactly as he chooses here, Apollo, moving a bunch of Roaches up. Looks like he wants to try to force a cancel here on this 3rd base.
Well, we'll see. He does have Roach speed. We can get in, get out quite fast. And a couple of units here by Hyun are going to get caught off guard. He does have some more on the right-hand side, but with Jaedong's mobility, he catches 1, 2, 3, 4 of these Roaches. Can easily escape here. The Zerglings do not have speed either. And Jaedong delivers a bit of a strike here, a bit of a blow to his opponent while getting Zerglings into the main base. Are these going to be for a Queen Hunt, or are they going to be Banelings?
Well, it looks like it's going to be a drone and Queen Hunt here. Some Roaches do pop out for Hyun, so he's not going to take that much damage that time. But he is bringing more Roaches back up to this 3rd base. If he can force a cancel, that's just another notch in his belt this game.
Oh, and Jaedong's got double his opponent's Roaches here. He picks off quite a few. Even a Queen goes down. And Jaedong just ruling this game so far. Just Zerglings in the main, Roaches on this right-hand side, and he wants to pick off this hatchery ideally to put himself at 3 bases to 2. But if Roaches come at lower numbers, he's going to take a fight every day of the week.
That is right, and this is almost it for Hyun. He has